you ever wanted to play cards and get hit by dice that are just being thrown at you while you're playing the game? Well, that's what Asteroid Dice is for. And this is a review copy of the game that I received from the publisher. It is a fun little game for people that like throw burrito and things like that. If you like to play party games and don't take your games too seriously, then you'll probably enjoy this game. Let's take a look at how to play. Blaze is going to join me for the review. So the game is for 5 people. You can select one of these decks. Everybody has the same 7 cards, and the rest can just go out. What happens is each player will select a card to play and place it face down. So like if I chose the D8, it's only worth 2 points.
And I chose
the... I would put it face down here, and Blaze was going to...
12.
Choose the D12, place it face down. We both put those face down, flip them up, and I would get to choose mine. Blaze would get his.
Yeah, and we'd roll. I'd roll first because I have the higher number dice, and I got a 1.
And he got a 1. If I get a higher number, I get a 5. I get to get his, and those go in my discard, and so I have a total of 6 points so far. Now, let's say we had chosen the same number. Maybe we both chose the D20.
Yeah.
On a future turn.
Then
when we do that,
try and grab the D20 before the other person and try to hit them with it.
You just take it, grab it. So you grab the D20 and throw it at me. And if he hits me, then he gets to keep that, and I have to choose a different die that hasn't been chosen yet. That is also true if we both play the Asteroid and the I Can't Decide. Let's take a look at Asteroid and I Can't Decide real quick. This is the Asteroid card. If you play this, it means that you immediately say a number. If that number is rolled at any point during the round, let's say I said 5, because 5's on every one of these dice. At any point, if anybody rolls a 5, then all the cards that were going to get scored no longer get scored, and they just get thrown away for the round, except for this card. This card will go into one player's discard and score -6 points at the end of the game. As far as the I Can't Decide, it's
just a wild card, pretty much.
That scores 6 points. Yep. And when you play this, you can choose any dice you want, any one of the dice that you want.
Yep. And if 2 people use either this one, I Can't Decide, or
the Asteroid,
then you could grab any dice you want to throw at someone. It's a random dice. There's no specific dice to use for those.
And
in that brawl.
Yeah, you can have more than one person in the same brawl at the same time. You can have more than one brawl happening at the same time. And if a player grabs a dice that is needed in a brawl, they must either bounce or roll the dice between brawling players, showing no favoritism towards either player. It's basically dodgeball rules, though. So if I throw it at you and I miss, or if I hit some other object, then you're not out. And if you catch it, you're not out. But I'm not out either. It's just a thing of you just have to hit somebody, but not in the head, and not in a mean way. Hit that person with the die before they hit you with that die, and then you end up getting a lower die. So it's just less likely that you're going to get the dice that you want throughout the game.
I think it kind of balances it out a lot because I don't think you should be able to choose the 20 every round and roll a very high number every round.
Also, the limited cards, it's going to keep the game moving. And once somebody is out of cards, that's when the game is over. So we're going to talk about what we like about the game. I like the game because it's quick, easy to learn, and it has a little bit of cute artwork, which is fine.
I like the dice and also the fact that you have to read and think about what other people would do. So... yeah.
There's a little bit of thinking. So, like, if I played my 10...
And I usually would think you'd play something higher, like a 12 or a 20.
But the 12 will play first, right? So if you play your 12 first, and you roll it, and so you got a 9 right now.
Yeah.
And if I roll my 8-sided die, and I hit it, because I can hit it with it, and then now he has a 4, and I have a 7 now, then I have the higher number. So...
yeah.
There's a little bit of balancing there because the higher the number that is, there's more chance for the higher. But also, those dice can get knocked over a little bit easier because they're a little bit more unstable, too.
I would say that, like, let's say you got a 17, I would definitely try to hit your die.
Of course. Right.
Like, unless no case.
Okay.
I wouldn't. Not
So,
try.
who would you recommend this game for, Blaze?
I would recommend it for people who would like to play luck games. Also, games like Throw Burrito, this game, Throw Avocado, I think is another one.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
games where you're throwing things at people.
Yeah, also games that you try to think of what other people would do.
Yeah, and you have a little bit of chaos. So,
Yeah.
it's a fun, quick game. Not a lot to it, but I don't think there's supposed to be a lot to it.
Yeah.
It's not going to be a game for those who like things where there's a little bit more thinking. There is a little bit of fun with the cards that are called I Can't Decide, and then there's also the Asteroid Dice cards where you can make everybody not get any points in a round.
Yeah.
And you're just trying to anticipate that.
Asteroid card is not gonna do a lot.
He thinks the Asteroid card doesn't do a lot. I think it can be a pretty powerful card. It does just enough to make the game interesting.
But, like, let's say that someone's rolling the 20 die.
Mm-hmm.
The chance that they roll that exact number is very low.
Right. So you'd usually want to use it on like a 1 through 6 or something
But
like that, maybe.
you can't really know what your opponents are going to do. Well, you can't know what your opponents are going to do. So you just can't, you can't anticipate when they're going to do a 6. If they're even ever going to do a 6.
That's fair. But it's a game we like. It's a game that we'll share with other people because it's fun. It's quick. It's easy. There's not too much to learn here. And who doesn't love throwing foam dice at other people? So, Asteroid Dice, pretty cool. Happy gaming. We'll catch you later.